Rev up your engines, folks! The grand finale of the Fast and Furious saga is showing signs of life. Just in time for Father's Day, Vin Diesel has dropped the first artwork for Fast and Furious 11 on his Instagram, sending fans into a frenzy. Diesel teased some exciting changes for Fast and Furious 11. This time, the film will take us on an all-American road trip. Yup, you heard it right. We're shifting gears back to the franchise's roots, with classic road races spanning the country. This aligns with rumors of a cost-cutting approach for the new film, aiming for a more economical production to boost profits. But who will be the villain in this epic finale? Initial rumors suggest that Jason Momoa's Dante Reyes might not make a comeback. Instead, Vin Diesel is eyeing none other than Oscar winner Robert Downey Jr. to play a tech mogul with AI-controlled cars, a sort of villainous Tony Stark. As for the cast, expect to see familiar faces like Vin Diesel, Michelle Rodriguez, Tyrese Gibson, and Jason Statham. However, with Part 10 ending on a huge cliffhanger, the fate of many characters remains uncertain. Mark your calendars. Fast and Furious 11 is slated to hit theaters on June 18, 2026, exactly 25 years after the original film's release. Buckle up for the ride of a lifetime. The anticipation for Gladiator 2 is reaching a fever pitch, as Paramount recently wowed audiences at the 2024 Cine Europe trade show with exclusive footage from the long-awaited sequel. Led by Paul Mescal in the role of Lucius, the sequel reportedly features one of the most colossal action sequences ever conceived for cinema. The scene showcased Mescal alongside Pedro Pascal, whose role remains shrouded in mystery, adding to the intrigue surrounding the film. Paramount spared no expense for the presentation, constructing a massive cardboard coliseum and employing actors dressed as Roman legionaries to set the stage. Ridley Scott, although absent in person, reassured fans via a video message that Gladiator 2, arriving 25 years after its predecessor, will deliver an experience well worth the wait. Mark Vian, Paramount's president of international distribution, further stoked excitement by proclaiming the film's action sequences to be among the largest ever filmed. While industry insiders are treated to these tantalizing glimpses, the public eagerly awaits the first official trailer or teaser. Paparazzi shots of Paul Mescal during reshoots have offered a gritty preview, showing him in battle-worn armor reminiscent of Maximus from the original film. With a scheduled release date of November 22, 2024, Gladiator 2 promises to transport audiences once more to the grandeur and brutality of ancient Rome, amplified by cutting-edge cinematic spectacle. Pixar fans, mark your calendars for a treat in spring 2025. Following the long-awaited theatrical return of Inside Out 2, Pixar boss Pete Docter has confirmed an exciting update about the Disney Plus spin-off series. After nearly a decade, Pixar's beloved Inside Out franchise is making a triumphant return both on the big screen and on Disney Plus with exciting new projects. During a recent interview with EW, Docter said, "We have finished. It's coming out next spring," he said. "I'm not sure that there's been a specific release date, but in the first film, remember we go to Dream Production to see how Riley's dreams are made? It semi-explains why they're so weird. We've continued the exploration of the power of dreams and how they affect us in our waking life as well. So it's pretty cool." This new show will delve into the fascinating realm of Riley's dreams, exploring the team responsible for crafting these whimsical and sometimes bizarre nightmare adventures. According to Docter, the series continues to explore the profound impact of dreams on our waking lives, building on the groundwork laid in the original film. Excitement is brewing as Pixar prepares to release the spin-off series on Disney Plus in spring 2025, following its completion of post-production. Fans can look forward to a deeper dive into the imaginative universe of Inside Out, both on the silver screen and streaming at home. Prepare for a riveting journey into the heart of desire and danger with Soulmate, the latest offering from Atomic Monster and Blumhouse, expanding the gripping Megan universe. This erotic thriller with a technological twist promises to merge the allure of 90s domestic suspense with cutting-edge AI intrigue. At its core, Soulmate follows a man grappling with profound grief after the loss of his wife. Seeking solace, he acquires an artificially intelligent android, intending to create a companion capable of true sentience. However, his experiment takes a chilling turn when the harmless love bot transforms into a lethal soulmate, blurring the lines between desire and peril. Directed by Kate Dolan, acclaimed for her work on You Are Not My Mother, The film is slated to captivate audiences on January 2nd, 2026, courtesy of Universal Pictures. Dolan underscores the film's exploration of relationships and loneliness, probing timeless human truths against the backdrop of technological advancement. Produced by visionary filmmakers James Wan and Jason Blum, with Michael Clear, Judson Scott, and Bisou on board as executive producers, Soulmate promises a thrilling and seductive addition to the Megan universe. Brace yourself for a cinematic experience that blends suspense, seduction, and the inexplorable pull of human emotion in the digital age. Will Smith is charging ahead with his comeback, leading a new science fiction thriller for Sony titled Resistor. Based on Daniel Suarez's best-selling novel, Influx, the film thrusts us into a world where a select few are already living in a technological future. Smith will take on the role of John Grady, a particle physicist who stumbles upon a device that reflects gravity. This discovery plunges him into a hidden world where a shadowy organization hoards technological advancements to prevent societal chaos. Imagine the future we dreamed of in the 1960s. Fusion power, genetic enhancements, AI, extended lifespans, existing, but only for a privileged few. This secretive Bureau of Technology Control uses cutting-edge tech to maintain the status quo, keeping the rest of humanity in the dark. The screenplay for Resistor comes from Eric Warren Singer, with Todd Black, Jason Blumenthal, Steve Tisch, and Tony Shaw of Escape Artists producing. Deadline reports that Escape Artists saw Resistor as a perfect star vehicle for Smith and acted quickly to secure him, buoyed by the positive tracking for Bad Boys Ride or Die. No release date has been announced yet, but with such a compelling premise and Smith at the helm, Resistor is set to be a must-watch. Keep your eyes peeled for more updates on this electrifying project. Just when you thought Westeros couldn't get more enticing, a Knight of the Seven Kingdoms emerges as the next thrilling chapter in the Game of Thrones universe. Filming has commenced in Belfast, Northern Ireland, offering fans a first glimpse of Peter Claffey, embodying the towering Sir Duncan the Tall, navigating through a bustling crowd. Set a century before the events of Game of Thrones, during the reign of the Targaryens, the series focuses on Sir Duncan the Tall, a young and valiant knight, and his loyal squire, Aeg. This era is steeped in the grandeur of dragon-riding rulers and lingering legends, promising epic destinies, formidable adversaries, and daring escapades for our unlikely heroes. Derived from George R.R. Martin's beloved Dunk and Egg novellas, A Knight of the Seven Kingdoms dives deep into a realm where political intrigue and personal valor collide. The production has expanded its cast with notable talents like Finn Bennett, Bertie Carvel, Tanzin Crawford, Daniel Ings, and Sam Spruill, each set to enrich the saga with their portrayals of key characters within the Targaryen dynasty. Directed by Sarah Adina Smith, known for her adept handling of dramatic narratives, the series plans to unfold over 6 riveting episodes. While a specific release date remains under wraps, anticipation builds amidst the ongoing excitement of House of the Dragon's current season. Exciting news for fans of adventure and treasure hunting. A sequel to the 2022 Uncharted film has officially been greenlit. Sony's president of international distribution, Stephen Odell, confirmed the development during the 2024 Cine Europe trade show, where it was announced as part of Sony Pictures' upcoming projects. Details about the sequel are currently scarce, but its confirmation signals Sony's commitment to expanding the Uncharted cinematic universe. While a release date has yet to be unveiled, it's widely expected that Tom Holland will reprise his role as Nathan Drake, the intrepid explorer from the beloved video game series. Mark Wahlberg's return as Victor Sully Sullivan, Drake's seasoned partner, also seems likely, though not officially confirmed. The first Uncharted film, although commercially successful, faced mixed reviews from fans of the video game franchise who felt it didn't fully capture the essence of its source material. With Uncharted 2 on the horizon, there's hope among enthusiasts that the sequel will address these concerns and deliver a more faithful adaptation of the adventurous spirit and narrative depth that define the games. As the development progresses, fans can anticipate further updates on Uncharted 2, eagerly awaiting new clues about its plot, cast, and release date. Stay tuned as Nathan Drake gears up for another thrilling escapade on the big screen. The X-Men are making their grand re-entry into the Marvel Cinematic Universe, or should we say, multiverse. Leading the charge is Deadpool and Wolverine, the first full-length film in this exciting reboot. Speculation has been running wild, with fans buzzing about the potential cast. One particularly juicy rumor suggested that pop sensation Taylor Swift would appear as Dazzler, a beloved X-Men character. Unfortunately, a new report has debunked this dream pairing. The Swift as Dazzler theory gained traction for good reason. Swift not only mirrors Dazzler's look, but also her status as a mega popular pop star. The comic book version of Dazzler hasn't yet graced the silver screen, making Swift a seemingly perfect match for the role. However, according to Entertainment Weekly, these rumors are simply too good to be true. EW reports that Swift won't be making an appearance in Deadpool and Wolverine, despite the tantalizing new IMAX poster featuring Deadpool and Wolverine sporting friendship bracelets, reminiscent of Swift's Eras tour. Even without Swift, fans can expect a plethora of surprises and epic character crossovers when Deadpool and Wolverine hits theaters on July 26, 2024. This massive crossover event promises to deliver plenty of thrills, even if it won't include a cameo from Taylor Swift. Universal Pictures is gearing up for an epic adventure with Jurassic World 4, utilizing stunning locations in Thailand and state-of-the-art studios in Malta and the UK. Directed by Gareth Edwards and produced by industry giants Steven Spielberg, Frank Marshall, and Patrick Crowley, the film boasts an impressive cast, including Scarlett Johansson, Jonathan Bailey, Manuel Garcia Rulfo, Mahershala Ali, Rupert Friend, Luna Blaze, and David Iacono. Penned by David Coop, the script promises a completely fresh take launching a new Jurassic era, following the thrilling journey of 3 adults and 3 teens stranded on the island. This exciting installment has been dubbed Jurassic World 4 and Jurassic City. Thailand's Department of Tourism Director, General Jotran Phakdiwanit, confirmed that the month-long Thailand shoot will take place from June 13th to July 16th. Filming locations include Bangkok, Trang, Phang Nga, Phuket, Chiang Mai, and the picturesque Hawaii to Waterfall in Krabi's Khao Phanom Benchan National Park. Following Thailand, production shifts to Malta from July to September, facilitated by Latina Productions and Malta Film Studios. The final leg will be at Sky Studios Elstree in the UK through Saga Productions. Produced by Kennedy Marshall Amblin Entertainment and Universal Pictures, Jurassic World 4 is set to roar into theaters on July 2nd, 2025. Get ready, horror fans! The buzz around Saw 11 is reaching a fever pitch. In an exclusive chat with Screen Rant, screenwriter Marcus Dunstan dropped some tantalizing tidbits. Dunstan, who's no stranger to the twisted world of Saw, having penned 5 of its nightmarish tales, revealed that Saw 11's script is currently in the works. And guess what? It promises to deliver something fresh and intriguingly quite angry. He teased, "We're writing 11 right now, and Kevin Grudert is returning to direct. That's been since December, and that's when where it's got something new to say, and it's angry." Following the roaring success of Saw 10, the team didn't waste any time, initially planning to unleash Saw 11 on September 27, 2024. The release has now been pushed to September 26, 2025, giving the team extra time, especially after the 2023 writer's strike threw a wrench in the works. Rumors are swirling that the legendary Tobin Bell, the 81-year-old master of macabre who brings Jigsaw to life, might return, along with Saw 10 alumni Costas Mandylor and Shawnee Smith. The plot remains under wraps, but with Saw's famously tangled timeline, it's a safe bet we'll be diving back into the gory depths where Saw 10 left off. Ready for another round of gruesome games? We know we are. Another one bites the dust. The production of Blade continues to be a tale of woe. Script rewrites, numerous delays, and the departure of its first director. Just when it seemed like things were stabilizing with Yann Demange on board, another setback hit. Demange is no longer directing. Demange, who replaced Bassam Tariq after his exit in 2022, has amicably parted ways with the project. Insiders reveal that Demange left weeks ago due to creative differences with Marvel Studios. This leaves the Blade reboot once again director-less. Marvel Studios is adamant about prioritizing quality over speed, intending to deliver a stellar film rather than rushing to meet deadlines. Currently, Blade is set for a November 7, 2025 release, but with the project in its current state, meeting this date seems increasingly unlikely. Marvel first announced a new Blade movie at San Diego Comic-Con in 2019, following a meeting where Mahershala Ali pitched himself to Marvel chief Kevin Feige for the titular role. This reboot aims to revive the franchise, first led by Wesley Snipes in a trilogy that ran from 1998 to 2004. Despite the directorial upheavals, Mahershala Ali remains committed to his role as the iconic vampire hunter. The search for a new director is underway as Marvel aims to get the project back on track and deliver a high-quality reboot worthy of the Blade legacy. Disney's live-action Moana has found its star. Catherine Laga Aiye will take on the titular role, joining Dwayne Johnson, who reprises his role as the demigod, Maui, in this eagerly awaited film. Laga Aiye, a 17-year-old from Sydney, Australia, shared her excitement. "I'm really excited to embrace this character, because Moana is one of my favorites. My grandfather comes from Fa'aala, Palali, and Savaii, and my grandmother is from Lulumoega, Tuai, on the main island of Upolu in Samoa. I'm honored to have an opportunity to celebrate Samoa and all Pacific Island peoples, and to represent young girls who look like me." The cast also includes John Tui from New Zealand as Moana's father, Chief Tui, Samoan New Zealand actress Frankie Adams as Moana's mother, Sina, and Rena Owen from Bay of Islands, New Zealand, as the beloved Grandma Tala. The live-action adaptation was announced last April, with the news that Johnson would return both to star and produce. Directed by Thomas Kail, Moana is set to begin production this summer, with a targeted release date of July 10, 2026. Fans of the original can look forward to a fresh yet faithful retelling of this beloved story. Exciting news for House of the Dragon fans! HBO has greenlit another season of the Game of Thrones prequel series, even before the premiere of its highly anticipated second season. Although the network hasn't revealed the number of episodes for the new season, the announcement isn't entirely surprising. In December 2023, series creator George R.R. Martin hinted that he was already collaborating with the writing team on seasons 3 and 4. Francesca Orsi, HBO's executive vice president of programming, praised the exceptional efforts of the team. George, Ryan, and the rest of our incredible executive producers, cast and crew have reached new heights with the phenomenal second season of House of the Dragon. We are in awe of the dragon-sized effort the entire team has put into the creation of a spectacular season 2, with a scope and scale that is only rivaled by its heart. We could not be more thrilled to continue the story of House Targaryen and watch this team burn bright again for season 3. House of the Dragon, based on Martin's book Fire and Blood, is set 200 years before the events of Game of Thrones and chronicles the tumultuous civil war within House Targaryen. Meanwhile, mark your calendars. Season 2 of House of the Dragon premieres on June 16th on HBO and will be available for streaming on Max. Legendary's Monsterverse is gaining momentum with a new director at the helm. Grant Spudor has been tapped to direct the next installment in the franchise, following the release of Godzilla X Kong: The New Empire in March. Spudor, who made his feature debut with the sci-fi thriller I Am Mother, starring Hilary Swank, brings a fresh vision to the series. The new Monsterverse film will continue the epic story of Godzilla, Kong, and other titans, with a script by genre heavyweight Dave Callahan, known for Shang-Chi and the Legend of the Ten Rings, and Spider-Man Across the Spider-Verse. Adam Wingard, who directed Godzilla vs. Kong, will not be returning for this installment, but not due to any creative differences. According to reports from CBR, the parting was amicable, and Wingard remains on good terms with the production team, leaving open the possibility of future collaborations. The decision was driven by scheduling conflicts, as the studio wanted to quickly capitalize on the success of Godzilla vs. Kong, but Wingard was already committed to directing another film, the A24 feature, Onslaught. As fans eagerly anticipate the next Monsterverse showdown, Spudor's direction promises to bring new energy and excitement to the colossal clashes that define this beloved franchise. Ahead of the highly anticipated premiere of The Boys Season 4, showrunner Eric Kripke has dropped a bombshell. The R-rated Amazon Prime Video superhero series will conclude with its upcoming 5th season. In a post on X, Kripke declared, "The Boys Season 4 premiere week is a good time to announce. Season 5 will be the final season." Accompanying his announcement was a screenshot of a redacted script for the Season 4 finale, teasing, "Always my plan. I just had to be cagey till I got the final okay from Vought. Thrilled to bring the story to a gory, epic, moist climax." Watch Season 4 in 2 days, cause the end has begun. Speculation about the series' future had been swirling, especially after Amazon renewed it for Season 5, just as Kripke and the cast began promoting Season 4, which kicked off with 3 episodes. Kripke had previously hinted at wanting at least 5 seasons to fully flesh out the story, And while the Season 5 renewal in May hinted at finality, it wasn't officially confirmed until now. Fans can brace themselves for a thrilling conclusion as The Boys gears up to deliver its final chapters, promising to escalate the drama to new heights before bidding farewell. Which upcoming movie or show update has you most excited, and why? Let me know in the comments, and as always, don't forget to like and subscribe.